Hi Capricorn, welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what you need to know today. What do you need to hear right now? And then what's holding you back emotionally? And then the shift that you're being invited into. So let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. What do they need to know right now? What is the message that they need to hear? Capricorn's message today. Okay, you got the Nine of Wands. What's holding them back emotionally? And what is the shift they're being invited into? This mission, whether you choose to accept it or not. You've got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is a natural born leader. He's charismatic, controlled, passionate. He knows what he wants and he goes after it. He has no shame in following his goals. And what you need to know right now is the Nine of Wands. What may be holding you back is the Queen of Wands. You've got a divine couple here. And the path forward, the shift that needs to be made in order to move forward for your highest timeline is the Emperor. General overview. You've been through the muck, the mud. You've crawled your way back. And it looks like you're about to see something come to fruition. Something is opening up from the actions that you've taken in the past. It may be a love relationship that has been either hard to deal with, avoiding conflict or even those difficult conversations. Looks like you two are going to be on the same page once you drag yourself out of the mud. If you've been feeling like you've been holding it all together on your own, now is the time for you to integrate the feminine side of your power, which is the nurturing yourself, the taking care of your needs, the putting yourself first. Also with that magnetic personality that you have that sometimes doesn't show as much as it could. You know, talking with confidence and connecting with authenticity. That's the Queen of Wands. People follow her not because she's good looking and she's attractive, she's magnetic, but because of the energy that she holds. And with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, it's asking you to integrate both the masculine and the feminine energy. So what does that mean? That means like taking action, but also knowing your intentions moving forward. Where do you want to go? Where's your heart desire leading you? And with the Emperor being in the shift that you're being invited into, it's standing your ground, owning your power, having control over your life decisions, and standing in that power with, you know, certainty, confidence in yourself, believing in yourself. In the shadow side of the Emperor, like if you choose not to stand in your power, it can be the ego speaking. It can be my way or the highway, and everybody else just get out of my way. You're either on my side, by my side, or in my way. That's the Emperor, the shadow side of the Emperor. So with the Queen of Wands here, she's asking you to take a softer approach. You can say the same things, but with more nuance, more like soft doesn't mean weak. I'm going to clarify this Nine of Wands and what you need to know right now. This is the card of the Wounded Warrior. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Clarifying the Nine of Wands. One of these cards just jumped out. So you may need to hear this right now. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the card that flew out is the Five of Pentacles. You see, you may be even abandoning yourself, your heart's desires. You're willing to learn new ways of self-awareness, because once you do this, you're going to see clearly. You're going to see the road clearly in front of you, where you need to go. And when you feel in your intuition, when it nudges you in the right direction, everything just flows, Capricorn. And once you get that momentum going with the Emperor energy here, you're just going to take control. I'm going to close your reading with some oracle cards. Messages for Capricorn, please. Messages for Capricorn. This one wanted to show itself, the Radiant Sun. Closing messages for Capricorn. Alright. Bottom of the deck is sleepless nights, lack of sleep, breaking point, all-consuming worries. Radiant Sun, confidence, success and enthusiasm, optimism and fulfillment. That's definitely talking about the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. So once you take control, you've stepped into the role of, hey, this is my life, I'm going to do it my way. The Ten of Cups, and through the Nine of Cups, and coming out of separation from yourself, or even in a relationship, because you've got a divine couple here, you're going to go from strength to strength. You've got miracles. Miracles are unfolding. Blessings are surrounding you. Luck is on your side. And your last card is creeping doubt, hesitation, skepticism, pessimism. This is the ego trying to protect you. If it gets out of control, just sit it down, give it a talking to. You're on your way. Nice read. Stay blessed, Capricorn.